Today on E! News, how food banks are dealing with rising usage in 2017. A look into the job market and how the city is looking to help. And a new ice cream shop moves in from Medicine Hat to Lethbridge.
Hi, I'm Cash Woodlock. Welcome to E! News. Here's today's top story. Lethbridge College students are finishing up their second semester before the summer. Students are starting to finish their classes and getting prepared for final exams. Desiree Hewitt-Anderson reports.
Final exams are a stressful time for the students with a week of finals.
I am writing 3 final exams. Currently, I haven't started studying, but in the near future, I will be cracking down.
Zeke Tolley, a student at Lethbridge College, is taking general studies and has a busy time for exam week.
The definitions on the left-hand side of my computer screen, and I put all of the answers on the right sides.
The Learning Cafe helps the students get prepared for final exams.
Do a few different things. One of the things that we do is we offer continuing content support. So if students are needing a little extra help with math or English or writing or science, we continue to offer that support.
The Learning Cafe even offers workshops.
We have a few workshops that are specifically targeted to preparing for finals. One of them is actually called Preparing for Finals. We have information on multiple choice tests. We have information on dealing with stress and test anxiety.
Second semester coming to an end, students are starting to prepare for final exams. If you need any extra help before exams, make sure to stop by the Learning Cafe. Desiree Hewitt-Anderson, E! News.
Don't forget to stop by the Learning Cafe to get extra help to prepare for final exams if you need it. They also offer different workshops to help you with studying. And in other news, food banks all over the country are seeing an unprecedented rise in their registration in these past months and are being hit hard with this unstable economy. With the rise in sources to stock their shelves and feed those in need, Dominique Charles has more.
The Christmas rush typically keeps food banks in stock for months after the new year. Unfortunately, with more people needing help from the food bank, the donations remain as stagnant as ever. The college's food bank comes with an open-door policy and a simple form to fill out. Angela Fretz of the LCSA says their rise in food bank usage has them trying to seek options elsewhere.
It's the economy. The cost of living is going up, the price of heating, all of that is rising, and the wages aren't rising to meet that. Also, we have a lot of single family parents here on campus, as well as we have parents that there's 2 of them, but they're both in school, so they're not able to work and they don't have the money coming in.
With some clever fundraisers like Food for Fines, organized by the Buchanan Library, and Construction, which was organized by the LCSA, and plans to use things like their own community gardens for safe and healthy options, the LCSA can hopefully pull their stock back up. Food banks are typically for low-income households in need of that little bit extra to feed everyone. With the unemployment rate currently sitting at 8.5% in Alberta, food banks can be that extra help some families are in dire need of. Danielle McIntyre at Interfaith Food Bank says that they're there to help.
About an 18% increase in the number of adults accessing our programs, and about a 10% increase in the number of children. Food bank usage tends to ride the same wave as the economy. I think traditionally there has been some stigma associated with food bank usage, but one of the things that we've been trying to acknowledge is that when people need help, they should not feel ashamed asking for it. And all of the services that we offer here have dignity first and foremost in mind.
With a decline in donations all over Canada, food banks are turning to local superstores and their own gardens to help them out and find healthy options for those in need. In the months to come, they'll be looking to you in these tough times. I'm Dominique Charles with E! News, Lethbridge.
With the rise in usage, local businesses are making an effort to help out in their communities, with some donating or matching community donations, and others like Cobb's Bread donating their whole stockpile to the college and various other charities around the city. And the college gym area is a very well-liked place on campus. You have the choice between buying a membership or paying each time you go in. Houston Geringer has more.
If you're looking for a place to get in shape and get to feeling your best, then College Workout Center is right for you. The college offers gym memberships for students for a certain price. Gym worker Lindsay Haslam gives her opinion on the membership pricing.
Definitely for students, it's a great price. We compare it to like U of L or YMCA, how much they're charging per month, and so it's very comparable.
The college has over 4,000 students attending, and there's only one gym area on campus, and to some it can seem very crowded. Haslam gives their input on the business of the gym.
People start off really strong, and then kind of, as exams get closer, we have mostly students that come to the gym, so they like to spend more time studying than being in the gym.
The college has 3 available gymnasiums, A, B, and C. When the gyms aren't being occupied by classes, they are available for students to do any athletic activity possible. College student Brock Smith gave his opinion on the gymnasiums.
It's usually empty. You usually get to do whatever you want, right? Play basketball, hang out with people.
The gym membership price is both liked and hated by students. Smith, who has a gym membership, gave his side on pricing of the college membership.
It's pretty fair. It was like $75 for the whole semester. It's not too bad. It should be free because it's a school, right? Like university's free. Every other school I know is free, but it's not too bad pricing.
The college is full of many extracurricular activities, the gym being one of them. The gym is a place where students come to unwind and get school off their minds for the time being. With the choice of either working out or playing around the gymnasium, the area is always occupied. I'm Houston Granger, E-News.
A membership for the college gym costs about $75 a semester for a student and costs $5 for a one-day pass. For non-students, the price varies depending on your age. And after the break, we'll take a look at the jobs becoming available to new college grads and a new form of addiction taking place in college students.
Are you guys hungry? I'm really hungry right now. I just really want breakfast.
But Saya, it's 6 p.m.
What are you talking about? It's 6 p.m. It's all day breakfast, doggy.
All day breakfast.
All day breakfast.
All day breakfast.
Oh yeah, all day breakfast.
All day breakfast.
All day breakfast.
All day breakfast now available at participating McDonald's locations in Canada. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Come into Holiday Bowl and enjoy a family evening filled with both laughs and memories. If you're looking for a way to spend an action-filled night at a limited cost, Holiday Bowl is the place to be. Holiday Bowl offers 5-pin bowling at outstanding rates and even offers neon bowling as a non-traditional bowling experience. Whether you're going to be the next bowling pro or a beginner, worry not as we have bowling for everyone. In addition, Holiday Bowl would make a great location for your kid's possible birthday party. Visit us at 2825 2nd Ave North or call in today at 403-328-2855 to book a lane.
A perfect way to enjoy a warm day outside is stopping to get ice cream at Swirls. Swirls Ice Cream just opened in Lethbridge and is wanting to serve you. If it's a warm day out, Swirls has any type of ice cream you want for you and your family. Swirls is happy to help and is looking forward to seeing you and your families during the summer. For more information, come in and visit us in our store. We're located at our new location, 1701 Mayor McGrath Drive South, right next to the keg.
Local organizations are doing what they can to help Lethbridge citizens get back into the workforce. Abdi Abdullahi has more.
The economy has been unstable for the past few years now, but the Lethbridge Chamber is doing their part to help the local economy by hosting a job fair. The Opportunity Knox Career and Job Fair was held at the Lethbridge Lodge, where many employers came out to find employees to uncover a suitable place in their company and also have a long-lasting career.
So I think that unemployment has been a serious concern for Albertans in the last few years. Lethbridge has been a bit more stable, and we've been fortunate to have a diversified economy that's not as reliant on the oil patch.
In addition to having the job fair, the Chamber also held a free class session where people could learn how to develop a great resume, and we're also shown how to prepare for a job interview.
So a lot of what the Chamber does is work on workforce development, and so with my position with the Chamber, we've done quite a bit of work with ensuring that there's a viable workforce available in Lethbridge, that we can match job seekers with good employers, and we've done quite a bit of work around minimum wage too and how that impacts our business members.
The unemployment situation has taken its toll on part-time workers as employers do what they can to save the jobs of their full-time employees.
Well, I do have a part-time job at the moment, and because the economy hasn't been so well, I'm not getting the hours that I need, and the hours are being sent to the full-time employees that need it, and they need the hours, and what can I do about that?
The Lethbridge Chamber of Commerce hopes that the job fair would boost the local economy. And playing video games can be fun, even beneficial, but when can we say that it's becoming an addiction? I had the chance to look into this topic and see how it's affecting us all. It's become a culture in our world, and it all started in 1958 with a game called Pong. Over the years, we've watched video games evolve more than we could have imagined. Games started out with having a simple goal which could eventually end and you would win the game. Today's games are a little bit different. Most games created now don't usually have an end, in which the player can continuously play until they're satisfied. These games are most commonly known as massive multiplayer online games. Some games such as World of Warcraft and Grand Theft Auto 5 immerse the player into a simulated world where they can basically live another life outside of reality. These types of games can be extremely addictive to a person with an addictive personality.
So when I'm not playing video games, I feel like I'm addicted to them because I constantly think about them. They just pop into my head.
MMOs use a very unique tactic to get players addicted to their games. Some games like World of Warcraft or Overwatch, for example, uses a ranking system in which the player constantly progresses and gets rewarded when they level up. Once you've been sucked into the game, it can be difficult to stop playing.
Socially, you'll become more withdrawn, and then when it comes time to perform socially, you may have a negative experience which will reinforce you to play more video games, and it becomes like a positive feedback loop where you have negative experiences, you play more video games, you have negative experiences, you play more video games. So to increase your dependency on video games, it's an escape from reality.
These gaming habits usually start out at a younger age, from around ages 10 to 16, so it's important for parents to make sure that their kids have a balance between games and other activities. Video game addiction is becoming more and more common in today's youth, as more games are being released every day. But with the right sanctions in place and good time management, video games can be a great way to have some fun and can help relieve some stress. I'm Cash Woodlock, E-News, Lethbridge. Like a lot of things, if you do them too much, you can potentially become addicted to them. So it's important to have a balance in our daily lives. And after the break, we'll get a chance to talk to the incoming LCSA VP Student Life, Jocelyn DeRosa, and take a look at a new ice cream shop that's coming to Lethbridge. Here in Canada, we love poutine. It's one of our national dishes. And what better way to support our country than to have our own all-exclusive poutine restaurant right in the heart of downtown Lethbridge. You can't find a better place to get your poutine fix than at Piggyback Poutinery. Piggyback Poutinery offers 20 plus different kinds of poutine, all made using original recipes and fresh ingredients, with fries freshly cut in-house with new specials introduced each day. We're located at 303 6th Street South, so come on in and try it today. You won't find a taste so great anywhere else.
At Runner Soul, we thrive to offer the best running equipment as well as outstanding customer service. Go for a run and get some fresh air. Do you want to get into shape? Runner Soul has got your back. We host many events throughout the year, such as moonlight runs and marathons. With the many events we host, you'll be in shape in no time. Come on down to Runner Soul today at 2646 South Parkside Drive, Lethbridge, across from the Super 8 Hotel. Runner Soul Lethbridge in Solon, Alberta's sole specialty running and walking store.
The Lethbridge College Bookstore is where you can find everything you will need to stay prepared and focused. The bookstore is where you can buy your course books and supplies. We do also have premium activewear. But if that's not your style, we do carry course hoodies, and if you're searching for school swag, look no further. It is that time of year, so don't forget to come in and get your grad gear to remember all the great times here. The Lethbridge College Bookstore. Get your growl on.
With the spring season, it looks like we'll be getting a new lineup of people on the Executive Council of the LCSA. Dominique Charles sat down to talk about Jocelyn DeRosa's new role as VP Student Life.
Jocelyn DeRosa, the new incoming VP Student Life for the Lethbridge College Students Association. Hi, Jocelyn.
Hi, Dominique.
How's it going today?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I just have a few questions for you today. It's not going to take too long. How do you feel? Are you excited for your new position, I guess?
I am, yeah. It's a new experience.
Awesome. So Storm's done a lot as VP Student Life this year. How do you plan to, I guess, either go farther than him or do, I guess, as good of a job that he's done?
One of my main focuses is to implement like more diverse programs into the school. So when I found out this year that it was the first year the school has done Black History Month, it was very surprising to me because that should be something that should be recognized for sure. So yeah, I'm going to try and do what he has done, but also add some new events and programs in.
Awesome. Do you have any ideas that you have planned for the summer then, I guess?
I haven't really looked into it as in depth yet, but his pre-think your drink for sure. I'm gonna try and do that as well. Talk to I know a few Aboriginal members that I'm gonna try and get them to come in and do something as well. And just kind of look around the city and see what they've got.
Yeah, to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you feel prepared you for this position? Because it is a pretty big deal to be congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think all throughout high school, I was always in any type of committee, like leadership and all those. So I just felt like I have the experience already to try out this and just see how it goes. And pretty excited, and it'll be definitely a good experience.
Yeah, I think so too. What do you think you're going to do to, I guess, improve upon the LCSA and the Lethbridge College student body, I guess?
I want to for sure make all the programs kind of more connected, because you don't want to just be friends with your people that are in your program, right?
Yeah.
I'm friends with you now. You're in media and I'm in criminal justice, right? You want to be and just so with the cave events, make them more exciting to come to, and have multiple people attend every event, not just have event here that has less people. You want to make them so they're all exciting and fun and nice distress from school, because school can get very stressful for sure.
Is there anything that you think has prepared you for this position? You're obviously very passionate about it. Do you have, I guess, let's name your top 5 skills you think are going to be really beneficial for you?
Okay, yeah, for sure. I feel I'm very organized, and so I can manage my school time plus this, so I feel like it will be very easy for me to maintain my stress level, so I'm not all over the place. Also, I'm very outgoing when it comes to new people, and I don't have an issue talking to anyone that I don't know. Let's see. I am very passionate about having everyone come together and just work together, have fun, and
we can just do 3.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I don't know how to talk about myself.
No, it's fine.
Difficult.
It's really hard to do that. I hate hearing my own voice, and I love talking about myself, but then I realize I talk about myself a lot. So, yeah. So how are you, I guess, gonna be a leader in this position, especially with the ASEC thing now, because ASEC isn't going to be lobbying for us anymore? Or you think you're going to be good at lobbying for the Lethbridge College?
I feel yes. I'm a very approachable person. If anyone has any issues, they can always come talk to me. And one of my main goals for sure is to try to keep the cost level down. So do as much as I can for the school without a lot of money going into it.
Yes.
You don't always need money for things.
Exactly. No, I think that's all the time that we have for today.
Okay.
But thank you so much. Is there anything that I didn't ask you that you kind of want everybody to know?
No, I just want everyone to know for sure that my door will always be open.
Awesome.
And
Thank you, Jocelyn.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's all we have for today. Thank you so much.
Torres, along with his new lineup of Jocelyn DeRosa as VP Student Life and Taylor Naroski as VP of Operations and Finance. It'll be an interesting year to come. Hopefully they'll be able to lobby for the school and keep up with the standards of those in the past. And in other news, Lethbridge's local ice cream fans are sure in for a treat, as the first ever Swirls establishment recently opened up here in Lethbridge. Swirls has had its successes, being featured for over 40 years in nearby city Medicine Hat. With so many Swirls fans coming from Lethbridge, it was only a matter of time before the business came to the city.
Swirls offers quality ice cream, which Swirls manager considers to be a huge factor. They also offer hard ice cream if you prefer, along with a variety of parfaits, supremes, flavors, and cones. Although Swirls has been open for a short while, They've already had a pretty good start considering all things, says its manager Steve Herleahy.
Well, we've been open a week and things have been going great. The weather hasn't been cooperating. It's been really cold, but we've had a lot of people come in despite that.
To some, it could be considered risky opening a business with the current state of the economy, but it is not something that Searles should be worried about, says Herleahy.
You know what? I don't think the economy has an effect on ice cream. It's a little treat that just about anybody can afford.
Herleahy also stated that they are always looking to hire new employees, and they will be looking to hire more during the summer. Being one of the first employees of a beginning business can definitely be daunting, but new Searles employee Delaney Wickenheiser has enjoyed the experience so far.
I like it so far. It's a really fun atmosphere. The girls are lots of fun to work with, and it's just a fun place to be because everybody loves ice cream.
Wickenheiser also reinforced Herleahy's comments about having a busy first week to date.
Our first week opening with the weather, it was super busy. It was really successful, and we were happy with everything.
Searles management is confident that Searles will soon be a well-known place for all Lethbridge residents, Herleahy says. With only Marble Slab in Lethbridge as its main competition, Searles could be set up for success in Lethbridge for many years to come. With the fun new ice cream environment here in Lethbridge, Searles will surely be a great opportunity for families to come out and enjoy a cone. Almost everybody loves ice cream, and Searles could be a great new addition to the city. I'm Alex Groger, E-News.
Swirls is open from the hours of 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. and located at 1701 Mayor McGrath Drive South, Lethbridge. And that's all the time we have for E! News. I'm Cash Woodlock. Have yourself a wonderful day.